Are you going to play Starfield? No shot. If it gets a 105% average on Metacritic, the packets in the game will never touch my hard drive. Games as art, Andes, when you ask them what their favorite TV show is, Monka S. Did reviews come out though? How's the Metascore looking? IGN 7, GameSpot 7? No way, you liar. So this is how London dies. Open parentheses, London 2012. Control A, Control C, Control V, backspace with thunderous applause. London 2012. Letting reviews dictate your hobby, lol. You got me backwards. Whether it gets a 2 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 average, I will not be playing it. Now, I'm resisting the urge to insult you, but you're basically letting Todd Howard dictate your hobby. Whatever he comes out with, you said, I'm going to install it sight unseen. How does that make you feel? He's got you bent over a barrel. He lives inside your head rent-free. You're working 8 hours a day at the gas factory just to hand him your paycheck. I like the games. You don't like this game. It's not even out yet, you liar. You formed a preconceived notion. You're the dude who says I'm like M. Night Shyamalan movies like 2 hours before the Hollywood premiere of Lady in the Water. I don't know if it's Lady in the Water. It could be the beach that makes you old. Or the elevator, the stuck elevator where one of the people's the devil. That's another one. What makes Starfield a non-starter? I've hated every Bethesda game that I've played all the way through, except for Fallout New Vegas. Hang on. I'm setting the videos so freaking slowly, bro. Let London videos go up late because I prefer everybody to be asleep when they're done anyway, or when they're posted regardless. That's true. The London videos put them to sleep regardless. You hated Skyrim. I do. My toxic trait is that I'm not gonna, because I don't listen. I'm 34 years old. I have a kid. I'm very busy. Okay. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I don't have time or interest for arguments about is game good, is game important, is game bad, is game a blight on the system, blah blah blah. I don't like it. I don't enjoy playing it. I didn't enjoy playing it. Let's put it that way. And I played it all the way through. And then the most annoying part is because it's one of the most beloved games of the 2010s. Anytime you're like, I didn't like it, they're like, oh, you didn't like it? You know what would make you have more fun with it? If you played more of it. Oh, did you do the Dark Brotherhood quest line? Did you do but you did the quest with the violent. You got to try playing through the whole game all over again as a dark elf. I know you didn't like it once when everything was new and fresh, but try it stale, but this time as a caster. I just don't like it. It's just not it's not my cup of tea. New Vegas I liked, for sure. My dude, is not all about you? What are you talking about? They asked me the question. Of course it's all about me. We didn't do a plebiscite on whether Skyrim is good. Of course the consensus is that it's good. It's come out for every platform. It's like one of the best 50 selling video games in human history. And you're here, and you've been here for like 9 years. What do you mean it's not about me? If you want to find a streamer who is playing Starfield, I have a feeling you're not going to need me to give you a recommendation. I think you're going to be able to find them. You're going to be able to find many Skyrim respecters tomorrow. And that's good. I'm happy for you. You know, we got 7 billion people in the world. You don't need us all to be exactly the same. NL, you going to watch One Piece on Netflix? Zero chance. It's not a knock on One Piece. More than anything else, it's a knock on Netflix. I simply don't have any faith that Netflix is going to be able to land the plane. And you might say, why? All this stuff about it is bullish so far. It may come out and be good, but all this stuff about everything before it comes out is bullish. Because they only give access, hang on, I'm going to restart from checkpoint, to websites that are like enthusiast press that are going to be breathlessly positive. Everything I've seen that was like the first reactions to Netflix One Piece that I saw were like job interview questions. Oh, if it does have one weakness that we could talk about, it's maybe that it's so good that everything else that's ever been made pales in comparison to it. It's just like reading those kind of first reports. Maybe for one show eventually it'll be true, but it's just hard to believe. I'm like, really? Netflix, the streaming platform famous for making shows and movies that are all 3 out of 10. They really came out with an 11 out of 10, and it's the One Piece live action after they totally butchered the Cowboy Bebop live action. It could happen. I don't know. I haven't seen it. All I'm trying to say is the Death Note live action. They cloned Tyrone was all right. Okay, but listen. Nobody involved with They Cloned Tyrone is working on maybe the gaffer. Anyway, I don't know. It might be great. It's not really, it's not my kind of show to comment on. I will not be watching it. Again, much like Starfield, even if they're like, it's the Breaking Bad of anime adaptations, it's just not in my wheelhouse.
Can these motherfuckers hit the ready button, please?
Let me jump on voice chat.
Oh my god.
You guys gonna watch the One Piece show on Netflix?
Yo, you guys ready? You guys ready to fucking play or what? Trying to game and shit.
I'm not. And I will be the only person on Earth not playing Starfield while watching One Piece on Netflix. Did you ever realize how OP music is? It's like the only art form you can experience while experiencing another art form. You can game and listen to music. You can read a book and listen to music. You can probably not watch a movie and listen to music, but still, that's crazy. Nobody's out here like motherfucking playing Baba Is You and then like walking through an art gallery at the same time.
You can watch a movie and
Bro, I'm
play
just trying
a
to
game.
think of the concept of listening to music and reading a book, because
I used to do that.
You
I
could
just
do
don't
it.
think I'd ever want to do that.
That's the only way I can read a book.
That's
Yeah,
how I
it
read.
helps.
Distracted.
It helps my ADD.
That's how
You
I
just
read.
have to listen to music that has no lyrics.
That's how I read 1984 in the 11th grade for English class, and that's why whenever I hear Modest Mouse, this is a long drive for someone with nothing to think about, I always think of, somebody getting reprogrammed by Big Brother.
You guys focus. Okay, we gotta wait.
I just made it.
I mean,
out.
I've already
Sorry,
had a lockpick and I'm already on a door.
Oh, we
dude,
got a
so
door
I
right
don't
next
know
to us.
what
Oh,
you
Where
want.
is
door
your
right
door?
next to it.
Where's your door?